in the beat. I know you heard about a lot of great MCs, but they ain't got nothing on me.
There are people out there.
I wanna dance with you when I'm sophisticated.
Hello. Welcome aboard. My name is Christine. 45-minute Power Zone Max. How excited are you? Awesome. Okay. I'm going to repeat myself a couple times because there's a lot happening here. You're going to have, you just heard this, you're going to hear it again, you're going to hear it again on the 1-minute intro. Just want to make sure that everybody's clear. I hate being lost in a class. And I know people are going to come on late, so. You have, after the warm-up, 4 sets of 30-30s. They will go 6-1, 7-1, 6-1, 7-1. In between those 4 sets, you have 4 to 4.5 minutes of zone 1 and 2. Don't need to go to 2. There if you want it, though I don't know why you would. If you're truly doing the work, you probably won't be able to go to 2. Please treat this class as experimental. Your goal is to hit failure. That is good. You hit the wall. That's the only way you're ever going to learn to go through the wall. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes. Who said that so passionately? I love that. Your first set is a high cadence push. Your second set are high resistance pushes, working speed, working strength. Third set, very experimental, finding the middle ground to produce more power. Fourth set, showtime. Clear? How am I going to say all of that in 1 minute? I've been saying this for like 24 hours over and over again. How am I going to squeeze it all into 60 seconds? Ah! Hello and welcome. All right, I got a lot to say. My name's Christine, 45-minute Power Zone Max class. Don't worry if you've never done this before. Power Zone is built on your cadence against the resistance, which creates power. We break it into 7 zones. Perceived exertion. 1 is easy, where you are right now. 7 is everything you've got. 15 to 30 seconds, massive sprint. Today, after the warm-up, 4 sets of 30-30s. They will go 6-1, 7-1, 6-1, 7-1. Between the 4 sets, you'll have 4 to 4.5 minutes of zone 1 into 2 recovery. That zone 2 is optional. You don't need to do it if you don't want to. First set, high cadence focus. Second set, strength, high resistance focus. Third set, experimental, higher power. Fourth set, showtime. Gonna crush it. Are you ready? All right, zone 1, just under 4 minutes. If you are new here, please know that I am not cueing resistance. If you know your power zones, you know exactly where to go. If you don't know your power zones, you are going to take the Discover Your Power Zones program. Period. It will teach you a lot about yourself. It will also give you a snapshot of where your fitness is right now. Please do not get hung up on that. There is something called the FTP, the Functional, I can speak English, Threshold Power Test. That will set your 7 zones to start. Please remember, as you enter this work, that fitness is not linear. We don't like that, though, right? We want to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It's cyclical for everyone. Maybe a little extra cyclical for females. For real. Now, did I explain very clearly what was coming in 60 seconds? Practice, 22 years of this. You got 2.5 more minutes here. Also, if you are new, all I want you worried about today is your perceived exertion. When we go to zone 6, it's not quite everything you got. When we go to zone 7, it's everything you got. Cool? Like, you know when you're on time for something and you're walking leisurely? Zone 1. Zone 2, it's a comfortable, kind of brisk walk, conversational. Zone 3, you better get across the street before that car comes. A little kick in your step, a little less conversational. Zone 4, that's an effort you could possibly handle for about an hour if you had to, and you'd be toast. Zone 5 is an effort you could handle for about 15 to 20 minutes, and you'd be toast. 6, you could maybe handle for 5 minutes. And 7 is an effort you could do for about 15 to 30 seconds. I don't want to fill your head with too much information.